Hi, long time since I've posted anything. It is very, very cold outside, minus 10 Celsius, so I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it is too cold for me. Dusted a little bit of snow, not a lot of snow, some areas got a lot. And I'm with my dog somewhere, wherever she is. Oh, there she is. Hey, Grace. Yeah, I haven't felt like posting at all. As you know, or maybe you don't know, Mom passed away on November 6th. And yeah, I miss her a lot. The house feels empty without her. Um, she's been living with me for 18 and a half years. So that was a big chunk of my life there. So I have been painting and cleaning and getting rid of things and making the house prepared for anything that comes my way. I'm applying for a passport. I'm going to the passport office tomorrow. So hopefully this time next year I'll be camping down in Arizona somewhere, God willing. And yeah, so not a lot to say right now. I will post some more in a bit. Have a fantastic day. Hi again. That was a really refreshing walk. I'm really glad I did it. It felt so good. Gracie had a good time too. Yeah, today I'm just gonna yakety yak. I haven't done that. Usually I have something informative to show you, or something interesting. But today I'll just give you a little bit of an update on myself and what's been happening with me. So a little bit also of an update on my mom. As you know, I have said that before, that she passed away on November 16th. And she started getting pretty sick starting in September. So in September, I found her in the bathroom. She had passed out. So um, she had some cancer in her lung. And so anyway, since that time, she has been in and out of the hospital 3 times. Uh, Most times it's been for a week and then they kick her out. And so the last time she was there for a week, and you know, she really wasn't good, but they needed the beds. And our medical system doesn't want old people dying in the hospital. They want palliative care at home. And just want to say about that, it's all well and good, palliative care at home, if you have a family. But if you're alone, and palliative care is very, very hard. They give you support in the sense that a care worker did come a couple times in the morning, and a nurse did come to help me out a little bit as well. But it's the middle of the night. It's when you're not getting any sleep. For me, that's not the way I would like to say goodbye to my dying mom. I didn't, I was stressed out. I was lack of sleep. I wasn't sleeping because she was awake sometimes in the nighttime. And then I'm not a nurse. I didn't really know what to do. So, I was administering morphine and Advil to her, just to, so that she wouldn't have any pain. But yeah, it's a tough go being the only person giving palliative care to a family member that you love. Mom didn't want to die at home. She was adamant she didn't want to die at home. And the night before she died, luckily my daughter was here. She called out at about 3 or 4 in the morning, and she had messed herself. And so that, she couldn't really talk. She just, screamed out. So luckily, like I said, my daughter was here, so we cleaned her up and got everything cleaned up. And at that point, I realized I can't do it. I can't do it by myself. My daughter was leaving that morning. And so I called the nurse and said that, is there another alternative? Because otherwise I'm going to be calling or going to be calling the paramedics and sending her to emergency, which also meant that she may be in the hallway for the rest of her days. And so the nurse came, and she made a couple phone calls, and a bed at hospice had just become available. So that afternoon, the paramedics came and picked up Mom. So that was about 2:30, and so she was admitted into hospice at 3, and she passed away at 5:30. So she got her wish. So she got her wish to pass away at hospice, and I was so glad. The other thing too is that I was at hospice with her, and I was exhausted. And my friend Mariana was with me, and so I said to Mom, "Bye, Mom. I just can't stay anymore. I have to go home." And so she passed away 5 minutes after I left the room, and she didn't want to pass away with me there either. So it's hard. I miss her a lot. But I know that what she's saying to me is get on with your life. Mom's been with me for 18 and a half years. And I have to say that wasn't easy all the time either. Because the focus for the last 18 and a half years was on Mom. So now I'm on my own and trying to figure out who I am. I mean, I'm still the same, but you know, what are my desires? What do I want to do now? So to help me do that, I've been cleaning the house, getting rid of things, painting walls, painting rooms, and just getting ready so that whatever happens, whatever comes my way, I am able to do that. So I don't know if I will sell my home and find a smaller place where I would have a little bit more extra cash, or I'm not sure. I don't know, but I'll keep you posted. Let's see. Apart from that, I've been going for lots and lots of walks with my little dog Gracie. She is a godsend. She's the sweetest little dog that I can have. That's for sure. Not much to do outside. I did a little bit of pruning yesterday. It was nice. The snow had all melted and the sun was shining, so did a bit of pruning in my garden. And so just playing it day by day. And anyway, not too much more to say. Just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. Our medical system is I can't say broken, but it seems like nobody wants to work. There's a lot of jobs available for caregivers. There's a lot of jobs available for nurses. But, after COVID, I think people just maybe want to work 2 or 3 days. And so the nurses that are working full-time are overworked. And they're just stressed out. I mean, it's a wonderful job. And these nurses and doctors are absolutely wonderful. I just can't say too much more nice things about the nurses and the caregivers that are in that profession. It really takes a certain person to be able to do it. So, anyway, I hope you're well. This isn't a depressing video. I might be crying, but all is good. I feel really good. And I love you all.
Run, run, Grace. Run, run.